Okay, Andrew, now you're tracking a complaint against Air Canada.
Yeah, Rosie, and a serious one, too. The company may be headed straight to a human rights tribunal and a showdown, not with passengers, but with the union that represents its flight attendants. Some of them are claiming sexual harassment and discrimination by management, and their list of complaints is long. Jacqueline Hansen tells us why.
The complaints made against Air Canada by the union are detailed. Among them, allegations that flight attendants were required to model new uniforms, to strut their stuff and be judged by management. It claims they were critiqued for having skin that was too white or eyes that were too small. The union says female employees were even told to dress to show more cleavage. Air Canada says there is no systemic issue at the airline, that it has zero tolerance for harassment or discrimination, and that the union didn't share any concerns with the airline prior to filing this complaint.
Harassment in the airline industry is an ongoing, prevalent issue.
Mandalena Lewis is a former flight attendant at both Air Canada and WestJet. In 2016, she launched a lawsuit against WestJet, alleging a pilot sexually assaulted her and that the airline didn't adequately investigate or respond. She started a class action lawsuit as well. 2 years later, both cases are still in progress. For her, hearing allegations from other flight attendants is a boost.
People are finding a way to break their silence. The risk that I took coming forward now feels like it was worth it.
Harassment in the industry is getting more attention lately. Just last week, the head of the U.S. Flight Attendants Union called for airline CEOs to denounce objectification of flight attendants.
We are called pet names, patted on the rear when a passenger wants our attention, cornered in the back galley and asked about our hottest layover, and subjected to incidents too awful to recall.
This employment lawyer expects there could be complaints in other industries as well in the wake of the Me Too movement.
People are feeling more confidence to bring these kind of complaints when they are hearing that others are experiencing similar circumstances.
Air Canada says it takes such matters very seriously, and its flight attendants are showing that they do as well. Jacqueline Hansen, CBC News, Toronto.